Hi, my name is Andrew Goodman. I'm about to demonstrate the project I created with the help of my mentor, Jonah Ullman. This is the scheduler I created. I'll show you what it looks like in the code. To begin with, I created some HTML. I had to create a table. And inside, once I had the table created, I was able to link the JavaScript as well as the CSS sheet I created. And the CSS sheet gave it style, such as the header, changing the font, and some of the colors you'll see, with the odd rows and the even rows in the table being two different colors, alternating accordingly to differentiate one from the other. And most of the core of my project is in JavaScript, where we created these classes of employee that includes names and days. And we were able to create functions such as functionality of an autocomplete, which, as you see, I began typing T, it automatically auto-filled the name in. And then when I hit return, it'll enter into the table. Now, that's by going through a for loop of all the names in the array and matching the T to whatever. In this case, it would be employee here, Trish, and the days that Trish works. And right here is the for loop. It's doing that. Now, if we would run through a different name, and there would be multiple names, I can either hit the enter key, click on one of the names, or hit the select button. Now that's an on-click event. Now, after hitting that, it appears in the table with a different color again, and that's purely for aesthetics, just to differentiate the two. One of the important things C is creating the table and being able to put the data into that table that eventually gets created. Let's see what else. This is at the beginning, the very beginning, the onloading sets up what the input field is going to be doing, and it's listening for events, such as it's listening for me to hit enter. It's also limited. We're limiting it to the keys, the letters that you would hit, or the delete keys. If the delete key is hit, it's clearing the method that we set up, clear matches. That was to enable, if you would backspace, it would continuously autocomplete. And that was in an effort to debug it and allow you to actually back up, hit the backspace key without it continuously auto completing. Ultimately, the point of this project is first practicality. And the last probably functional aspect of this project is being able to delete, which is another on-click event, and it took actually some time to add. It involved going through an array over here. We couldn't add, the indexes were being changed, and it was messing with the odd and even class in the CSS. We actually had to run through it backwards instead of forwards. So that's pretty much the whole project in a nutshell. Of course, there's way more complexity, but I'm not going to bore you with the minutia. But overall, I am very proud of what was accomplished, and I look forward to expanding upon it. Thank you all for your time.